16 days, 92 nations, 15 sports and hundreds of daring athletes ready to show their stuff on snow and ice. The 2018 Winter Olympics are here. South Korean city Pyeongchang hosts the Games, which officially begin on Friday the 9th of February. Both the BBC and Eurosport will be showing full TV coverage in the UK, with viewers able to watch live and catch up on all the action on TV and online. For your free day-by-day guide to all the action from Pyeongchang 2018, pick up this week's Radio Times Winter Olympics special. On sale from Tuesday the 6th of February. When is the Winter Olympics opening ceremony, and when do the Games start? Preliminary action begins on Thursday the 8th of February 2018, but the main events do not start until after the Winter Olympic opening ceremony on Friday the 9th of February, live on the BBC and Eurosport in the UK from 10:30 a.m. Day 1 of the main Winter Olympics action then begins from midnight on Saturday the 10th of February. Check out the schedule below for full details. Where is the Winter Olympics 2018 held? South Korean city and surrounding area. Pyeongchang hosts the 2018 Winter Olympics, with the action spread across 13 different venues and stadiums. Pyeongchang is in the north of the country, just over 100 miles from the capital Seoul. South Korea beat Munich and Germany and Annecy in France to host the Games. What is the time difference between the UK and South Korea? The time difference between the UK and Olympic host city Pyeongchang is 9 hours, meaning South Korea is 9 hours ahead of the UK. That means that while many of the events will start in the early hours, there will still be plenty of sport to watch throughout the morning. Both the BBC and Eurosport will also have full highlights and replays of the best events, so even if you aren't able to stay up all night, there will be plenty of chances to catch up. For full details, check out the 16-day Winter Olympics guide inside this week's Radio Times. What channel is the Winter Olympics on TV in the UK? Both the BBC and Eurosport will have full live coverage of the action from Pyeongchang 2018. BBC One and BBC Two will show Winter Olympic coverage from midnight through to 8 p.m. every day, from live coverage to catch-up programs and highlights. There will also be a daily highlights program on BBC Two at 7 p.m. and BBC Four at 8 p.m, with more highlights on the BBC Red Button and online via the BBC Sport website. Eurosport channels 1 and 2 will both broadcast full Olympic coverage, with 3 extra Winter Olympic pop-up channels also available for Sky, BT and Virgin customers. The online Eurosport player will also have full coverage of every sport via 15 different online channels. How do I watch Eurosport in the UK? If you don't have a subscription already via your Sky, BT or Virgin contract, one of the easiest ways to watch is to head to Amazon Channels. Amazon Channels allows users to watch Eurosport without having to pay for a full subscription. You can take out a free trial with Eurosport on Amazon Channels and access up to 18 different channels, covering all the action from Pyeongchang 2018. If you're already a customer, it costs £4.99 per month, and you can cancel anytime. Watch Eurosport via Amazon Channels here, or contact your TV provider to find out how to get Eurosport as part of your package. Who is presenting the BBC's Winter Olympics coverage? Olympics Dream Team Claire Balding and Hazel Irvine will be leading the BBC's coverage of Pyeongchang 2018 along with sports presenter Ailey Barber and Blue Peter star Radzi Chenyanganya. They will be joined by a host of Winter Olympic experts including ski Sunday duo Graham Bell and Ed Lee, Olympic bronze medal winning snowboarder Jenny Jones and more. Winter Olympics 2018 schedule. For full timings and schedules for every sport at the Winter Olympics, head to the Radio Times special issue. Check below for an overview of all the events taking place each day below. Day 1 Saturday the 10th of February. Main event, men's snowboarding slopestyle. Team GB's Billy Morgan rides in one of the most dramatic events of the Games, with boarders performing tricks and flips over a course packed with rails and jumps. The qualifiers are today, with the final taking place tomorrow. Medal events: biathlon, women's 7.5 km sprint, cross-country skiing, women's 7.5 km skiathlon, ski jumping, men's individual normal hill short track speed skating, men's 1,500 meters speed skating, women's 3,000 meters. Day 2 Sunday the 11th of February. Main event, men's downhill skiing. For many the blue ribbon event of the Games, watch out for an almighty clash between Swiss star Beat Fuse and Norway's Axel Lund Svindal. Medal events: speed skating, men's 5,000 meters alpine skiing, men's downhill cross-country skiing, men's 15 kilometers skiathlon biathlon, men's 10 kilometers sprint snowboarding, men's slopestyle freestyle skiing, women's moguls luge, men's singles day 3 Monday the 12th of February main event, women's giant slalom skiing. Michaela Schifrin is one of the true stars of the Winter Olympics, and this will be the first chance to watch her in action. Also on TV today is the women's snowboarding slopestyle, where Team GB's Katie Ormerod will be aiming to follow up Jenny Jonas' Sochi success 4 years ago. Medal events: figure skating, team event speed skating, women's 1,500 meters alpine skiing, women's giant slalom ski jumping, women's individual normal hill biathlon, women's 10 kilometers pursuit and men's 12.5 kilometers pursuit snowboarding, women's slopestyle freestyle skiing, men's moguls day 4 Tuesday the 13th of February main event, women's short track speed skating. Britain's Elise Christie is out for redemption after being disqualified 3 times in Sochi 2014. For all that, she's still arguably Britain's best medal hope, and will be competing in the frenetic short-track speed skating, which sees skaters race side-by-side round a tight track. Medal events: short-track speed skating, women's 500 meters speed skating, men's 1,500 meters curling, mixed doubles alpine skiing, men's combined cross-country skiing, men's and women's sprint classic snowboarding, women's half-pipe luge, women's singles day 5 Wednesday the 14th of February main event, men's and women's curling. Both Team GB's curling teams have a great chance at getting on the podium in Pyeongchang, and the men's and women's squads have their opening matches today. Will you be addicted to curling come the end of the games? Medal events: speed skating, women's 1,000 meters alpine skiing, women's slalom Nordic combined, men's individual 10 kilometers biathlon, women's 15 kilometers individual snowboarding, men's half-pipe luge, men's doubles day 6 Thursday the 15th of February main event, men's snowboard cross a mad dash for the line featuring multiple riders racing a track full of jumps and bends. Crashes are commonplace, clean runs less so. Medal events: figure skating, pairs speed skating, men's 10,000 meters alpine skiing, men's super G cross-country skiing, women's 10 kilometers free biathlon, men's 20 kilometers individual snowboarding, men's snowboard cross luge, team relay day 7 Friday the 17th of February main event, men's figure skating spin for the win with figure skating star Nathan Chen, a simply incredible athlete in a field full of champions. Medal events: speed skating, women's 5,000 meters cross-country skiing, men's 15 kilometers free freestyle skiing, women's aerial snowboarding, women's snowboard cross-skeleton, men's day 8 Saturday the 17th of February main event, women's skeleton. Sochi 2014 gold medalist Lizzie Arnold above is back to defend her title on what could be a fabulous day for Britain's Winter Olympic team. Elise Christie is skating in the women's short track, while freestyle skier Isabel Atkin could be in contention in the women's skiing slopestyle. Medal events: figure skating, men's free program short track speed skating, women's 1,500 meters final and men's 1,000 meters final alpine skiing, women's super G ski jumping, men's individual large hill cross-country skiing, women's 4x5 kilometers relay biathlon, women's 12.5 kilometers mass start freestyle skiing, women's slopestyle skeleton, women's day 9 Sunday the 18th of February main event, men's skiing slopestyle. James Woodsy Woods is Britain's hopeful in the skiing slopestyle, showing his incredible array of tricks on 2 planks. Medal events: speed skating, women's 500 meters alpine skiing, men's giant slalom cross-country skiing, men's 4x10 kilometers relay biathlon, men's 15 kilometers mass start freestyle skiing, men's slopestyle, and men's aerials day 10 Monday the 19th of February main event, women's big air snowboarding. Big air is a new addition to the games, with athletes competing to display their skills on one appropriately massive ramp. Medal events: speed skating, men's 500 meters ski jumping, men's team large hill bobsleigh, 2-man day 11 Tuesday the 20th of February main event, figure skating ice dance. The beauty and grace of the world's best figure skaters come together to prove their worth on the biggest stage of all. British couple Penny Coombs and Nick Buckland have an ace up their sequined sleeves, having worked with Olympic legends Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean. Medal events: figure skating, ice dance, short track speed skating, women's 3,000 meters relay Nordic combined, men's individual 10 kilometers biathlon, mixed relay freestyle skiing, women's half-pipe day 12 Wednesday the 21st of February main event, women's downhill skiing. It's the women's turn to take on the imposing downhill ski slope. All eyes will be on U.S. star Lindsey Vonn. Medal events: speed skating, men's and women's team pursuit, alpine skiing, women's downhill cross-country skiing, men's and women's team sprint free freestyle skiing, men's ski cross bobsleigh, women day 13 Thursday the 22nd of February. Main event, short track speed skating. This is Elise Christie's third and final chance at taking home a medal. She's racing in the women's 1,000 meters. Medal events: ice hockey, women's short track speed skating, men's 500 meters, women's 1,000 meters, men's 5,000 meters relay, alpine skiing, men's slalom, Nordic combined, men's team biathlon, women's 4x6 kilometers relay, freestyle skiing, women's ski cross day 14 Friday the 23rd of February. Main event, women's curling semifinals. Can Team GB deliver on their pre-Olympic promise and make it all the way to the final? If all's going well, they will be within sight of a medal here. Medal events: figure skating, women's free program, speed skating, men's 1,000 meters, alpine skiing, women's combined snowboarding, women's big air biathlon, men's 4x7.5 kilometers relay, freestyle skiing, women's ski cross day 15 Saturday the 24th of February. Main event, men's snowboarding big air final. The newest addition to the games comes to a thrilling climax today. Who will be the inaugural champion? Medal events: alpine skiing, team event cross-country skiing, men's 50 kilometers mass start, classic curling, men's snowboarding, men's big air, women's and men's parallel giant slalom, speed skating, women's and men's mass start, day 16 Sunday the 25th of February. Main event, four-man bobsleigh. Buckle up for one last furious ride down the Olympic course on the final day of Olympic competition. Medal events: bobsleigh, four-man cross-country skiing, women's 30 kilometers mass start, classic curling, women ice hockey, men